Good morning, guys. It is officially 1 week out until my HYROX solo. Guys, I'm excited now. I think obviously I am nervous, but I'm channeling the nerves into excitement because I've been waiting to do this for so long. Like, I've been training for so long for this, and the fact that it is here is first off a little bit crazy because this year's gone really fast, but also it's just a really exciting time. And I think we can get caught up in the nerves and start to like dread it, and actually I think like, no, this is like a really exciting time, and I'm really excited to see what I can do. Like I say, at the moment it's an unknown. Like, when I go into that race on Sunday, I do not know what I'm capable of doing, and you can do as many sims as you want, you can do as much training as you want, you can get a really general idea, but until it's been the day and you've experienced all the atmosphere and everything like that, you really don't know how it's going to go. So with that being said, guys, also I've got my new hair. I'm not sure about how it's looking, but well. So yeah, anyway, I'm just excited. So it's 1 week out today. It is Sunday. I'm going to go to the gym now. This is the final workout. Well, I actually have a double training day today. I'm going to do an upper body session in the gym this morning. This is my last one from my last week. So I've got my upper body day, and I've also got just an easy run to do later on, but I'm going to wait until Josh is home and then drag him out to do that with me so that we can catch up, because he's been away for the weekend whilst I've been working on the launch of Happy Gal Winter, which will be live 100% by the time that you've seen it. It will actually be starting tomorrow. I've also got the food shop to do today, and I've got a big list of all the things I need to be buying for the carb load. So I'm going to go to the gym. It's 10 a.m. now. I actually woke up at 9 today, which is really late for me. Bit of a panic, like, oh my God, I wanted to be at the gym by now. But equally, the gym that I go to, that I'm going to go to today, is next door to Sainsbury's, and Sainsbury's doesn't open on a Sunday till 11, which I actually think is really late. I'd rather it opened at like, I suppose it is Sunday, so people will be in bed, but yeah, anyway, so Sainsbury's doesn't actually open till 11, so I was like, there's no point going to the gym, coming home, then having to go back out. That is my upper body workout done. It was really short and sweet, literally 30 minutes in and out, which I really thoroughly appreciate actually. Just showed up at Sainsbury's, so I'm gonna go and get everything I need for this week now. Yeah, I just need carbohydrates. So yeah, I'm gonna go in and get everything that's been recommended, and just make sure I'm ready for this week, because I really don't want to have to like think about anything this week. I just want to do, if that makes sense. So I'm going to do that and then go home and plan everything as well, make sure everything is like as it needs to be for the week, and then yeah, I'll check in with you. I probably am not going to vlog in Sainsbury's. I have all the hopes, but I'm really not going to. I know I'm not. You guys, that was the food shop from hell. I don't think I'm ever going to financially recover from that food shop, but I did pick up lots of added extra bits for HYROX. I thought I'd just take you through what I've got. So you guys will know I've been having Monster in the morning, so I just picked up a 4-pack because obviously I'm just going to want them for this week, not for race day, by the way, but just for some of my training sessions this week. I might not, but I just thought it's cheaper than buying one every day, so just pick them up. I also got some double chocolate mochas just because I've been craving them, not HYROX related. But what I've picked up is, where are my candy kittens? I've basically picked up loads of easy carbs to have straight after the race. So some mango forest feast. I really love these a lot. So I just picked them up to have. I think that could be them. Is it? Oh yeah, they're there. So yeah, I basically just picked up some simple carbohydrates to have straight after the race. So like I said before, I don't really have much of an appetite after like a race like that, but you need to get your carbs in you. So I just picked up 2 packs of like sweet options. This is some beetroot juice. I only drink this on the lead up to a race. It just can help with aerobic capacity. I had it before the half marathon and it was amazing. So yeah, I'm going to be having 250 ml a day of that. Obviously a fuck ton of squares bars. I have these every day anyway, but I'm just taking them to have. I'll have one half an hour before the race. Also picked up some ginger shots. Gonna have these all week just to avoid any possible illness that I could catch. There's some really horrible stuff going around at the moment, so I'm just making sure to have that sort of stuff. Been having ginger shots for like 2 weeks now. Then I picked up some Saurine, again, just to have after the race, maybe this week on a bit of a carb load as well. Carbs. Plenty of bagels and crumpets. These are the things I've been sort of advised to have. So I'm going to be having them. I also picked up some dates because if you don't know, dates are super high in carbohydrate. So I got some dates. We've obviously got so much protein. These steaks are like £3 at the moment in Sainsbury's. And I've been quite enjoying just having these on my lunch with some sweet potato. Obviously Greek yogurt. We got some more oats. I also did pick up a little pack of oats to have the morning of the race, because obviously I don't want to have anything different in the hotel, and I've just come in from the car and it's literally popped, which is super annoying. Honestly guys, I've had a literal morning of it today. That's basically everything. Obviously dinners this week is all going to consist of something like pasta based. So I got some rigatoni, I got some tagliatelle, because I'm going to do a chicken and bacon tagliatelle tonight, and then I got a spaghetti to do a spaghetti bolognese. So that's basically what £166 looks like. Honestly, so expensive. But the thing is, me and Josh, we really don't eat out or do anything. I know on my last vlog I did have a takeaway, but we just don't really do that. So when we buy food, it is literally for the whole week. I put all this away and then I think I might go and have a bath. My workout was really good this morning, but then I just found myself getting a little bit stressed out in Sainsbury's. Yeah, I get a bit overwhelmed. And then I had to bring all of this in from the car on my own. And it was long. And then it started tipping it down rain. Just feel a little bit overwhelmed, so I'm gonna make myself a mocha. Everything is sort of done for Happy Gal Winter that can be done. So I've uploaded the videos I've had back for the programmes. I'm hoping to get the rest of the videos back today, but it might be tomorrow just because of Jay's internet where he is. So if it's tomorrow, then all the programming and things like that will be added onto the app tomorrow. And then yeah, so it might just be a bit more of a chilled day than expected, but I'm really happy to have done the food shop and things. Obviously, Josh went home for the weekend and I was meant to go with him. Made the decision to stay here just because of what I had on, and I do feel like I've made the right decision as much as I miss his family a lot this weekend. And it's always sad when I like see him with like our nephew and things like that and I can't see him, but I know that this staying at home this weekend was the right decision just for me mentally the week before the race. So yeah, I'm going to fuel up, put all of this crap away, and then go for a bath. Guys, I don't think there is anything better than a full fridge. I'm probably going to get comments. Well, I'm probably not. But I saw this thing on TikTok the other day about where you're meant to like store different meats. Honestly, I don't care. I've never died. So I just chuck it all in and hope for the best. So we kind of have like fruit and veg, meat. This becomes like the meal prep shelf as well after I've meal prepped. And then dairy, and then miscellaneous shit. Please ignore the Huel. I actually got sent this, Holland and Barrett, I think, and I personally do not enjoy Huel, but I was thinking I've not tried that. So is this the pea protein one? Are they all like pea protein? Yeah. Oh no, pea protein. Yeah, I'm not gonna like it, but I thought I'd take it with me to HYROX next week just so it doesn't go to waste, because it's 35 grams of protein, so I thought I could have it after the race because I'm not gonna have anything new on the day. Got my monster set. Is there anything nicer though than just like stacked cans? And then here is my beetroot juice, ginger shots, and everything ready to go. So yeah, I've just finished having a bath. I just put a straightener through my hair and oh my God, it's giving berries and cream. What the actual hell? Right, basically, I'm not used to styling these yet. I'm excited to see the progression throughout the rest of the week, but I just wanted to straighten them. Oh God, they look absolutely terrible. Fine. I'm gonna, now I've got some videos across. Jay's managed to send me some, so I'm gonna edit together the final bits for the ad that needs to go out for the Happy Gal Winter Challenge. It's currently 2 o'clock, so we have 4 hours until we go live. Really excited to share it and get some girls on board for this challenge. So I think I'm gonna just do a quick yogurt bowl, just purely to get some protein in me and to get some like fruit in me. So yeah, these, I mean, I'm obsessed with Greek yogurt. I literally go through this like no one's business. It's so expensive, the Fire one, but it's so delicious that I can't ever stop eating it. So yeah, I'm gonna make a little dessert bowl. Oh my God, like don't even speak to me about that. It's literally unreal. Hello guys, I have just finished at F45. So I'm home to have some food. I'm absolutely starving. Obviously it's Monday, it's 6 days to go until race day. So I'm sort of starting to build up. I'm not carb loading at all. I'm just sort of bringing my carbs slightly up just to make sure that
actually at the base intake they need to be at before, obviously, I then do go in with a carb load later on this week. Well, I say a carb load, it's not going to be anything crazy. Finish the last of this Plenish ginger shots and have 250ml of beetroot juice, just because I'm getting ready to start with the beet juice. When I started taking this for the half marathon, I'm not gonna lie, I know it sounds and looks disgusting and it doesn't smell great. I started to enjoy this by the end of the half training, so I'm hoping I get sort of a similar reaction. 250 is feeling like a lot actually. I might just do 160. I feel like that's all I had last time. Oh yeah, she's poignant. Got to a bit of a quick turnaround. Got to check in with the new clients starting today. Got loads to do for the new Happy Gal Winter Challenge that we're doing, which you can still join now, but it's going to be one of the last few days that you can join. What did you watch yesterday? You can join up until Wednesday if we have spaces left. I'm doing a very limited space amount so that everyone gets the most out of the challenge. So yeah, got some stuff for that sort. I've got a workout to do for Taper Week, and I've also got, I want to go in the sauna today. I've got 2 sessions booked in this week at the sauna and ice places that are opening in Manchester. It feels like we've not had any, and then 2 are opening like at the same time. So they've invited me down to try out a few sessions there. And then what else am I doing this week? I'm actually on a podcast. Oh, and I'm filming a podcast today. So Meg Landy's coming round to mine today. The studio, I've got to basically make a makeshift studio in this house because the studio basically didn't get back to me. So I'm just going to have to make one up today, make a studio up. So I'm excited for that.
This is the current situation. And because our windows are like here, I need the lighting. So what I think I'm going to do is switch the sofa to here. Obviously take my towel downstairs, switch the sofa to here, and then have it filming sort of like here. I think that will look fine. It's really hard with the pod because you want everything to look as professional as people who obviously have like production companies can make their podcast look. But the truth is, like, it's really expensive. I don't think people actually know and realise how expensive, I didn't, like, things can be. So as much as, like, you want to make the podcast amazing and have it, like, this incredible thing, equally, like, you know, I'm not a millionaire. Hi. Hi. Guys. This was actually the setup. I'm not mad at it, to be honest. Monday evening of Taper Week, and I'm off to F45, which I know you're all going to be like, sorry, I feel like, why am I miles zoomed out? I'm going to F45, which I know you're going to say, that's really intense, Emily, why are you going to F45? Well, first off, it ends up only being about 35 minutes work anyway. Second off, when I coached this morning, a lot of it was body weight, which is what my training today is. So I'm just going to go and do, a body, like all the exercises, either very, very light or body weight, purely because I just have no motivation to go to the gym right now. So I'm not the type to say I'm not going to go. And I also want to make sure I'm sticking to what's been given to me to do today. And Meg's going to be there as well, who's my coach. So I just feel like I could just chat to Meg as well. So it's going to be a very casual F45. It's not going to be anything crazy, but it's just going to at least get me out the house and get me doing some form of movement. She's going to absolutely kill me because when he comes in, I've not moved the sofa since I've been podcasting, but I just sort of got sat on the sofa and I was like, low-key vibe, and it doesn't work at all in this room. But I just kind of was saying to myself, I'm just going to leave it there. Plus, I don't really want to move it all myself. Been semi-productive. I filmed the podcast. I'm not going to lie, guys, it really took it out of me. An amazing podcast with Meg Landy. But I just, afterwards, I was just so tired. I think it's obviously because I taught this morning, so naturally I'm going to be tired. Hello, guys, I'm back from the workout. I felt amazing, like genuinely.
such a good workout, and it's made me feel so much more confident for Sunday because I just felt good. Like, I feel fucking strong. I feel like this is hands down the fittest I have ever been in my life. And like, what I've actually really been training and practicing, which I think is really underrated, is learning to not give up when my brain says no. And what I mean by that is, like, you know, when you're on like your 8th rep or you're on a run and you're like, oh, this feels really hard. I've stopped going like, oh, this feels really hard, and stopping, and started going, okay, you know, like, okay, of course it's going to feel hard. Like, obviously it's going to be difficult. And that's really helping me push past this sort of like ceiling I feel like I've reached, because once you get fit, you get comfortable in that fitness, and then you have to bash through it again. But it's kind of scary when you get to a certain point, because you're like, oh my God, I've never been here. This is like so much fitter than I've ever been. I can't do any more than this. And what I'm learning is that I can do more. And yeah, I've been in a funny mood this afternoon and really didn't want to go and train. And I feel amazing. Like, I feel amazing. And I wish I could just take this feeling and put it on all of you, because if you don't train, you can't experience this. And it's like, it's the best feeling in the world. Like, it is the best feeling in the world. I don't want to get fucking emotional about it. I'm on my period, that's why. But I wish people understood how much better you can feel after a stressful day, after just a day. Like, God, you can feel so fucking good for training. I need to stop swearing, but you can just feel so good for working out. And I'm so ready. You know what? I've been really nervous about HYROX. The past few weeks, I've been having self-doubt. I've been thinking, could I have done more? Have I done enough? And all of a sudden, like, I'm just so excited, because on Sunday, I get to experience that feeling again of being so unbelievably surprised in myself, but so unbelievably proud of myself. And like, I just can't wait. I literally can't wait. Hello guys, world's worst vlogger today. It is Tuesday and I am just packing my bag for HYROX, and I thought I'd take you guys through what I'm packing, just because why not? So I'm packing everything in my Built for Athletes bag. This is one, do you know what, honestly, it's so funny, because you know when people like take the mick out of like certain things, the one thing people say with HYROX is everyone's got a Built for Athletes bag. And it's so funny because whenever you show up to a HYROX event, everyone is just there with their Built for Athletes bag. But I think it's so cute, and I've never been a backpack girly, but since this one has been in my life, I swear to God, I have literally been using it day in, day out. It is also surprising how much you can fit in this bad boy. So yeah, this is going to be my race day bag. So in terms of what I am bringing, the first thing I am going to be packing into the bag is my tracksuit for after the race. So this is just a My Protein tracksuit. It's a nice wide leg one. So yeah, I just want to have something that's like comfortable and cozy for after the race. I'll be taking some sliders with me. These are honestly the ugliest sliders in the world. These were a sample from Boohoo from when I was an intern there. They also are a size too small for me. So basically me and Josh are going to be stopping in Birmingham Saturday night. I race at 11:50 on Sunday. So I'm going to be taking these electrolytes. These are the HYROX Electro, which is called Electros. Watermelon, 650 milligrams of sodium, 300 milligrams of potassium, and 60 milligrams of magnesium. The other thing that I have got is this, which is the HYROX. Again, this is all My Protein, by the way, guys. You can use code EmilyJade to save on all these subs, and these are all things I have tried and tested throughout my whole HYROX training. So yeah, this is the Electro Fuel. It's in raspberry lemonade. Now this is a 2-to-1 carb ratio. So this is what I'm going to take for after the race. So I'm going to have 30 grams of carbs from this and 300 milligrams of sodium. So I'm going to have Josh with this in my shaker to give me straight away after the race. I'm also going to just put 2 tampons in the bag just to have them. I'm on my period now, so she should be finished by then, but someone else might need one. What along is some carbohydrates that are really easy. They're also simple carbohydrates. So
they're digested quickly, turned into glycogen quite quickly, and they're just easier to eat than expecting me to eat an entire pizza or something afterwards. So the first thing that I've picked up is some Squares bars. Munch on these whilst stretching off at the end. Also going to take a saurine loaf with me, which I'm just going to have for the day before and also just afterwards as well. Taking my protein HYROX gels. I'm only taking one of these. You also don't need to take a gel on the race. However, I'm just going to have one with me in case I do want one. There's 30 grams of carbs in this. So I'm thinking I'll have it for potentially after the rower. Sharpie, I feel like everyone forgets a Sharpie, but this is so that the number can go down your arm. You have to write your number on your arm. And then I'm going to write a motivational quote on here. Last year I had Win the Minute, which was a BYB coaching quote. This year, I mean, I might even have Win the Minute, or I might have Keep Pushing, or Everything You've Done Is For This Moment Right Here. I don't know, leave it with me. I'll come up with something inspirational. Pack my outfit, which I ordered yesterday. Little bit concerned it's not going to be here on time, which is going to be so annoying, and I'm more just annoyed at myself because I've known what I've been wanting to wear for the longest time and haven't ordered it. Look at this, guys.
Huh?
I'll leave it in. I will leave it in. Josh is mocking me because I just have this habit of, like, when I don't hear what he says, I go, huh? And now he's like taking the piss.
That's not normal. I think you're on
It's just like, huh?
Friends cast or something like that. You watched that many
Maybe I am.
episodes.
I've just cooked dinner, which is a miracle, actually, isn't it, Josh?
It really is.
I'm trying to turn it around so I can show them what I've made you.
It smells like chilli, but it's actually...
It's not, does not smell like chilli at all. It is a chicken and bacon tagliatelle. And then I'm onto my 3rd litre of water today and literally have not stopped weeing all day. What do you think? Is it nice?
Yeah, it's really nice.
It is actually really nice.
Well done.
I surpass my own expectations literally every single day. Like, it's actually silly how talented I am in every single area. Hello guys, it is Wednesday. It's also a rest day today. Worked this morning, trained at, well, I didn't train, sorry. I taught the HYROX classes this morning at F45. Now off to teach the lunchtime class. Then after that, I am going to a new sauna and ice bath place that is opened in Manchester. So obviously last week I was going to go to Fix. I'm actually going to Fix on Friday. But obviously this week is all about rest and recovery. So, God, do these bangs look right? Yeah. Yeah, obviously this week's all about rest and recovery. So I'm out of breath. When these places have reached out to me and asked me if I wanted to come down, I'm like, yes, I do. I'm a little bit nervous about the ice bath, to be honest, because I hate being cold. I literally hate being cold. I have had a bit of sciatic pain. Nothing that's like gonna affect the race. Just a bit of like aches. I do also get, this is so silly, but I feel like I get like phantom pains. Like, I'm not in pain at all, but because it's race week, my brain's almost trying to like self-sabotage and be like, you have a pain. And I'm like, it happened last year with my calves, and then literally my calves were absolutely fine on the race and didn't hurt afterwards. So it was all alive. I was fully in like agony with my calves. It's so weird. Gorgeous. This is so nice. Yes. Texas.
Not Texas.
I've never been.
British countryside kind
Yeah. Like Soho Farmhouse. Yeah.
Look at Katie now.
She's got her built for athletes bag now. This is a really great concept, guys. So you can get a tea and coffee here, chill here, and then you have your ice bath and your sauna that you can work in. Oh my God! This is all of these different saunas, all here, showers, and I think this is going to be the ice bath that we're going to go in. Oh, what's this then? That's cold, but yeah, not ice. Ah, yeah. Oh my God, Leah, put your hand in that. I'm cramping up.
We need that.
We need that. I didn't know that I'm going to be able to do that. How lovely though. What an amazing place, by the way. I feel like I fully needed this in Manchester, big time.
My dentist is going to kill me.
Yeah. These are the only shots we are doing these days, guys.
Chin chin.
Chin chin.
That's
Actually,
nice,
really
that.
nice. I love when that happens.
Oh, where's the Moji ones are very
Fiery. So guys, my favourite thing is that you can chill here. So a lot of the time you'll think with the sauna, you know, like when you're in the gym and you do 10 minutes and you think, I need to get out of here because I'm too hot. This is a place where you can actually come and chill. So you can read a book, grab a coffee, and then go in the sauna, go in the ice bath, then come back, a bit more of your coffee, so on and so forth. How great is that? I'm literally obsessed with this place. It's amazing. It also smells, if anyone's ever been skiing, it smells like skiing. And you can get all this really cute merch. I'm obsessed. Hey. We're going in the infrared. Take me on a date first. We're going in infrared first, which is that one, I think.
I think I'm here.
There's other people here, so I don't really want to film in that. Yeah. One over there, can you see as well? So yeah, we're going to go in there. Really excited, actually. Infrared is, what's infrared good for?
Inflammation.
Inflammation, which I definitely have.
Right, so this ice bath is 6 degrees. Oh, here she is. She's going in.
Yes.
How are you feeling,
So warm.
Empowered? Actually turned blue now.
How many minutes have I done?
1 minute 40.
Really?
Yeah. How long do you think you'd done?
It feels like it's been 30 seconds.
Yeah.
What am I on?
Got 10 seconds to go, babes. You can do it. 3, 2, 1, and she's out.
Woo! Yes! Good morning, guys. Josh isn't. We're just getting ready. It's Thursday, and I'm off to do my last gym session before the race. Carbing up a little bit, just with a banana and a squares bar and a monster. Josh is stressed out because he's lost his coffee cup. But yeah, it's not a crazy session. It's just a quick 45. It's 4 rounds, rower, ski, some jump, some bodyweight squats, bodyweight lunges, and bodyweight down ups. Oh, I think he's found it. We were so tired this morning, weren't we?
Every morning we're tired.
Yeah. I don't know, why'd you leave him hanging for an embarrassing amount of time? Don't act like you don't enjoy being on the vlog, because it's actually so annoying that you do that.
I'm not used to being on the vlog.
Josh is shy, but the people want what the people want, baby. The people want to see you. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, I'm absolutely starving. But yeah, so yesterday we went and did that recovery thing. I feel quite good after that, actually. And I do have another one in for tomorrow. So I'm going to go get my last session done. And then we've got a big work day today. We've got check-ins. We're setting people up for Happy Gal Winter, which you can still join. Use the link below. And if the link isn't below, because I don't think I can actually put a link in the YouTube videos yet, go over to my Instagram and DM me and I'll send you the link. And then, yeah, big day, big. Good morning, guys. This is the last day of today's vlog because I'm gonna do a separate vlog for the HYROX weekend, but it's Friday, it's 7:43, and this has been my first lie-in of the week. I still was up at 10 to 6, but I kind of just chilled in bed for a little bit, which I never do anymore. Experiencing a little bit of brain fog, I keep fucking saying that, brain fog this week, and I kind of wanted to just have a morning. So I was actually meant to go to Fix for a sauna and ice bath, but it's just the other end of town, and I'd have been walking up, and basically I didn't set my alarm, and I usually do like wake up dead early, but I woke up and I just didn't feel ready to get out of bed, and I'm just trying to, any other week I would honour, any other week I'd get myself up, but just with it being the race on Sunday, I was like, you clearly just need to like lie in bed for a little bit, so I did. Like this, I'm not even sure what I've vlogged this week, to be honest. It's just been one of them weeks. Taper week's a really interesting one because you've got stuff to do, but it's all the work is done. So it's more of a mental battle, to be honest. Wow. Today is day one of me as well, like starting to increase my carbs. I feel like I've sort of been doing it this week anyway. But today is like the official like base intake plus your carbs. So I'm excited to get a few more of them in me. I'm currently just nursing a mocha. I'm obsessed with like those sachet mochas at the moment. Just checking in on the podcast and how well we're doing at the moment. Quite a lot of downloads recently, guys. Really buzzing about it. I am ready. I'm going to head over to Leah's now. I feel like the bangs, when I first blow dry them, it's like vibe. And then I feel like they like sort of die off quite quickly, but I'm not mad at like sort of putting it, that looks crap. Change a shot, and then I'm going to head over to Leah's. But yeah, guest on her podcast today, which I'm really excited about because usually I'm having to steer the conversation because obviously on my podcast it's my job. I'm excited to not do that. I'm excited to kind of just walk into the podcast and just crack on. So yeah, I'm excited to just like sort of chat and catch up with Leah. I say catch up, I literally see Leah at the minute about twice a week. If she's watching this, love you. Here we are, guys. Here's Leah.
Hey.
Hey. Hey. Just filmed the podcast. How do you think? It was a good pod. Just us chatting absolute pure maca for 45 minutes. And now we're going to go get some lunch.
For future races and stuff, I think people get a lot of like, I think they'll relate a lot to be fair what I'm saying.
It's, even though we're on about Birmingham, we were talking about just race week in general. It just happened to be specific to Birmingham.
Yeah, I think.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
I think it's just so easy to get wrapped up in like Emily's in a mocha era. It's just everywhere we go.
I'm in my mocha
everywhere
era.
we go, she gets a mocha. Is this No. It probably, I won't have a caffeine. I won't. Oh, no.
Just out for lunch, guys. Just filmed the podcast. We've got, what have we got? Focaccia, ham and cheese.
Ham, cheese, honey, and mayo.
Taste test. Nice. I love ham and cheese. I could eat ham.
Some napkins.
Yeah. So this is the focaccia, guys. How unreal does that look? I'm sorry. And then I've got a mocha because I'm just obsessed with mocha at the moment. And then we're going to do like a co-work afternoon. So just to tie up loose ends, I've got quite a few bits to do. And then Leah's, we're basically co-working and hyping Leah. She's already hyped, but this is a positive energy zone.
Nothing less.
Nothing less. Because you're racing tomorrow at 12. Insane. Hello guys, I'm just winding down after I've just finished work and I've just taken my makeup off after a really long day and just got to do a few like little miscellaneous bits tonight. I want to at least scrub my tan off and then reapply some tan. I'm not gonna lie, my head is absolutely fried after this week. It's just been such a long week, like a really big week of like lessons learned in business. Which is fine. You sort of like trial and test different things with your audiences and see how people react. And I think like I have had a big lesson this week in like timings and yeah, I guess just a big lesson in like what I want to do with my business, what I want to make sure I'm like attracting into the business, what I want to make sure I'm putting out for you guys.
And it's just been like a really big week of like learnings, a lot of positives, but also just a lot of learnings of like what I want to make sure we do for Empower going forward. I'm making it out like it's been a bad week, but it's not. It's just been a stressful week and an interesting week. Like everything you put out there is like a test. Like it's a test of what sticks. It's a test of the time. This is notoriously like one of the hardest times for fitness businesses because people are thinking about starting a fitness journey in the new year, but they're not starting about thinking of fitness journey now. And it's really hard when the message that you're trying to spread is like, I can make you feel so good in these months that are really hard to not feel good, and I can make you feel good and get to grips with things before it gets busy in Jan. And the message lands for a few people, but it doesn't land for the majority. And it's just a big lesson of like timing, of like planning the calendar out. Like this is really my first proper year in business, and I want to make sure that when I do release things, it's obviously the right time for you guys and also the right time for me as a business. I don't even know what I'm saying because it's not been a bad week. Like obviously you guys know we've launched Happy Gal Winter. We're having a lot of inquiries for hybrid, and I think that's kind of been where the lesson has come in terms of like what you guys actually want. Really thinking about HYROX a lot, and it's all anyone can ask me about, which I'm loving and love being involved, but it just spikes your adrenaline a little bit. And yeah, like you need to like obviously keep yourself as calm as possible. So I'm really practicing that this week. I'm just ready to go. Oh God, I'm just ready to like go and do it now. It's been 9 months really. Like my last race was obviously Jan, and it's been a whole year of like thinking about this specific race that is literally happening in less than 48 hours. And obviously I've got London after that, but obviously Birmingham's always been the one where I'm like, this is the first race of the season, this is the one I'm working towards. And I hate the fear of like the unknown, like not knowing what it is I'm going to be able to do. Like everyone's like, what time do you think you're going to get and all of this, and I'm like, I don't know. Like I actually don't know. Like I have a number in my head that I would like to get, but then I'm just like, I don't know because I've never done it before. So it's that uncertainty that I've just like had enough of now. Like I'm ready to just go, and I'm just moaning because it's a Friday night and I'm absolutely tired. I'm like so tired. So yeah, I think I just need to chill out this eve and just wake up tomorrow like a fresh head. I'm going to get some carbs in me. I think Josh is making us steak upstairs, which is really nice. And yeah, I just need to chill. I'm going to edit this vlog and then go to bed, I think. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, I hope this was a good video. I'm obviously going to do HYROX race weekend as a separate weekend because I just want to be able to watch that. Like I love watching my HYROX content back. Like it's such a proud moment for me, and I want to just have a video that I can watch and know that it is HYROX. So yeah, I also thought it'd be a good one to just do like separately anyway. So yeah, I'm gonna go sort that out. There will be a podcast out tomorrow which will be me talking about my experience. I'm gonna try and film it on Sunday for you guys so that it's like as raw and like honest and as much I can remember as possible. But yeah, I'm excited and nervous and everything all rolled up into one. So thank you so much for tuning in to this week's video. I'm absolutely loving doing YouTube, I'm not gonna lie. I think it's this camera, it's just made it so much easier and better for me. And make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.